Is you falling?
Let me get a shot of
That's
that.
you falling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shot of that one. That top one there.
Tracy. That's the guy's name. Tracy.
Tracy's Karate School?
Yes.
Okay, I remember they were a chain. May I flip through these?
Huh?
May
Sure.
I flip through these?
Sure.
Ron, here's another one. Is this a young you?
That's a young man.
Oh my. And what year would this be in roughly?
Somewhere around 1962. That's before I went to TRW. Because I sort of opted out of martial arts after 1964. And the reason why I opted out was because I was fast tracking
Okay.
up the ladder, and when I say it, with love. I had given all of these guys everything I had to give, and I had to go because I had kids.
Well, photographs like these, and let me put the small one aside so they can get lost in there. These are
Excuse me.
wonderful. Wow, if I put these on the internet, I wonder if anybody will contact me and say, "Hey, I was the guy in the back there." I'll show you all these instead.
Okay.
(1966) Cal Davis judo class, 1966. Okay. And this one too. That is a wonderful piece of history.
But I continued to maintain a relationship with Gene and James, both. But I was closer to Gene. Anything they needed, I was there. The first copy of machine, I sent it to them.
Okay.
They used to always lean on me for copy paper. I'd send off a box of copy paper to them. Just anything they ever wanted, except my presence.
This was a picture in the dojo.
I don't suppose you have any photographs from South Street?
No.
Okay. Those I fear may be all gone, or in somebody's house who I don't know.
Well, my probably my youngest son has them.
Okay.
Um, What that? What is that one? Oh no, that's just a bunch. If I run across anything, what I will do is I'll make sure that Ron.
Excellent,
Has it.
excellent. Yeah, I'll put these pictures on my Facebook page. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all the interviews yet, but I'll put, if I have your permission, I'll put them on YouTube so people can see them.
Mhm.
Tell me about Mike Douglas.
Okay, do you remember Mike Douglas show?
No.
Before my time,
Okay,
I grew up with Phil Donahue.
okay. WKY, no, KYW. KYW,
Channel 3.
Channel 3, had Mike Douglas. And he was, he was
The first talk show.
the first talk show in Cleveland. The first telecast, nationwide telecast from Cleveland on the Mike Douglas show. We were on it,
Okay.
okay? Gene and I. Right? And I presented a lecture type demonstration on that show.
Mike
Okay.
Douglas show.
Also, if you could find a kinescope of that, and we tried, Gene and I tried, but we weren't successful.
I sometimes find old stuff clicking around on the internet. Some things are unfortunately gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping, I'd heard that there was some footage of people, video of people from Shy's school throwing and stuff like that. McGrady said somebody's got some old VHS or 8mm footage. If I ever find it, I'll put it on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You interview McGrady?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've interviewed you, McGrady, yourself, and Bob King.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to Lawrence Nixon and Janet Scobie, and I think that'll kind of tie up the Keno portion of bringing martial arts to Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to Chicoine, I got his story. Talked to a few Feminong people, I got their story. I have one more guy I want to interview, or two more people. Pat Hickey, who was with George Anderson. He's very knowledgeable of all the politicking going around with their side of the karate people. And Mike Biggie also took from Ong and Chicoine and all them, so he'll have his spin on it. But my sense of history of how it got here now is pretty accurate. I'd heard some names floating around, and now they all make sense. I can put them in like a bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pleasure to see, too. And it's funny how I've been running around for about a little over 20 years taking martial arts, and finds out everybody I've trained with is pretty much my martial cousin, if not my martial brother or sister. How it all, everybody came from everybody's in the same room together back in the 1950s.
Have you? I don't know if John Piscazzi is still around. Have you ever heard of him?
Yes, he and Chicoine, or that was Dave Piscazzi. Were there two? Chicoine said him and a guy named Dave Piscazzi first met Thurl McClanahan. Did he have a brother?
No. Wait a minute.
Or was it two different Piscazzis?
Wait a minute. I don't know if his name was
There was
John or Dave, but anyway, he owned the wine merchant
I knew that Piscazzi. He
Down
used
in
to
the
drink
valley.
like a fish, yeah, and he helped. Yeah. The merch. He was the merch
Yeah,
with the beard. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
He was associated with the martial arts back. That was.
Thurl McClanahan, that was his business partner.
I met the merch. I saw him. I used to wait tables, so I was around that portion of the business too. I watched him get loaded at tables, just sit there. Him and Ken Stewart's wine sommelier. I forget his name. Yeah. I waited tables, fine dining. Okay.
Yeah.
That was McClanahan's business partner.
Yeah.
So maybe it was. He doesn't look like a martial artist. I'm guessing maybe he had a brother named Dave who did martial arts with Chicoine. I'm guessing that was the family that was associated with it. And did you know Rick Allen or John Rick Allen? He's
No.